Tillman Martin, the quarterback for Missouri Southern, in the shotgun formation here on 1st and 10 from the 20. Martin straight drop to pass, looking left, floats one deep left side, and it is incomplete. Good coverage on the edge that time for UCO. That was Daniel Acquisi in coverage, and it'll be 2nd down and 10.
Little senior day action for Acquisi, and like you said,
Broncos from their own 48. Huff moves over to the left, so the direct snap goes to Cottrell, who will run it left. Cottrell to midfield. Cottrell to the 45, still on his feet, 40, and he's banged down all the way at the Missouri Southern 38-yard line. Huff and Cottrell both slid left, and the direct snap went to Jalen, who took it for a 1st down and 14 yards.
Really good job by Coz execute there.
Huff this time hands to Mason, who pitches it to Schumann on a reverse going right to the 30, to the 25, has blockers out in front, does a good job following him as he weaves his way all the way down inside the 15 to the 14-yard line.
Yeah, he did a real good job of getting behind his blockers. That was Dominic Dunn out on the edge, as well as Matt Garner. Todd, we just don't see a lot of holding calls in the MIAA.
6-yard gain from the 10. Huff throws it in the flat to Matthews. Matthews looking to get to the 5. He's got the 1st down. Well, he's going to be close. He got pulled back. They're going to move the chains. He needed to get to the 4, and that's exactly where he got to. And then he got yanked backwards, but not before he got the 6 yards he needed. So 1st and goal for the Broncos. 11-15 and ticking to go first quarter.
And you just got to have some pride and force your team into the paint.
This time it's a counter play, and Mason finds the seam, and he falls over the goal line into the end zone for the 2-yard touchdown run. So the Broncos, with a nice drive to start this game, go right down the field and take the lead 6-0, and Joseph Kim will come on for the extra point.
So a 3-and-out to start the game for the UCO defense, and then the Broncos offense takes the ball all the way down the field and puts it in the end zone. You really couldn't ask for a better start here on senior day.
Missouri Southern from their own 32. Martin takes the shotgun snap and looks left. Pumps, now throws left side. Passes high and incomplete. Acquisi comes in and knocks that one down from behind. Good coverage behind at the Bronco 25. Martin throws it in the flat right side. Pass is caught. Not much there after the pass, though, as David Williams makes the tackle in the flat that time. As Draper Parker made the grab, and he's only able to get a yard.
But on the bright side for Draper Parker, David Williams didn't get a running start.
Huff has Dev Matthews in the backfield. It's a play action. Huff rolling right, pressured, throws on the run, finds Schumann for a 1st down grab. He takes a big hit, but he hangs on to the ball at the 37-yard line. It's a 12-yard gain on the play. Big hit delivered that time by Diego Oliver, but a 1st down for the Broncos.
Really good job by Schumann hanging on to
10 from the 37. Huff, 2 receivers each side. Play action, looking to throw, has all day, floats one deep, and it's caught. Great grab by Hagen Hacker. The wind held that one up a little bit as Hacker had a step on the defender, and Hacker had to go up and catch it at the 31 in Missouri Southern territory. 32 yards on the passing catch. Martin, this time play action, looking to throw, pressured. He gets away from a tackler at the goal line, but he's brought down at about the 2. Jack Puckett nearly had him for a safety. But I think it was Chris Fitzpatrick and Wesley Hudson that got there.
Well, Martin's intention was
2. Lions need to get this out to the 13. Martin looking, throwing, pass tipped and incomplete. Braden Waters in great coverage, got his right mid up and knocked it down. And it's 4th down, and the Broncos defense comes up big and forces a 3-and-out. And that's one of the things you bank on, John, when you're a coach and you go for it.
Well, I was just
if you don't get it, you trust your defense.
Had a nice lead block there, but just weren't able to get past the 2nd level.
Now Huff looking to throw, steps left, back up into the pocket, throws complete to Dunn inside the 10-yard line. The senior tight end, Dominique Dunn, has his first grab of the game, and he's going to get to the 9-yard line for a 1st and goal.
Hey, Levi emailed us and wanted to give a shout out to the Oklahoma Christian School 6th grade.
With some screen action. We saw the one screen worked earlier. 2nd down and goal from the 18. Huff pumps right, throws, end zone, has Hacker. Did he make the grab? He did! Hagen Hacker with a diving catch between the C and the H in Broncos, and UCO can double the lead, or excuse me, make the lead 11 with an extra point here from Joseph Kim. It's 13-3 Broncos.
Well, you talked about the screen right before that, and the Broncos sort of went that direction as Jet Huff faked the pass. You'll see on the replay right here, Jet faked the pass to the receiver in the flat, and there was nobody covering Hacker in the end zone as the Broncos put 6 on the board.
Martin. Fumble, ball's loose on the ground. Martin tried to pick it up. It's still loose, and the Broncos get it. I believe it's Jack Puckett that got on top of it for UCO.
Puckett definitely fell on it. He fell.
Oh, they're going to say, oh, well, Missouri Southern got it back.
What happened is Puckett
back behind Dunn. Jet Huff in the shotgun, takes the snap and hands to Mason, running right. Mason out across the goal line to the 5, breaks the tackle, still on his feet, now to the 12. That's how you get yourself out of jail right there. A tough run by William Mason. We'll call it 10 yards from the 1 to the 11 and a first down for UCO.
Boy, and that's a really good run right when the Broncos needed it. Give them just a little bit of breathing room by getting that ball out of the end zone. And the Broncos have been dropped in the backfield several times today on running.
Davis Barr will punt it away. It's a good spiraling angled kick towards the Missouri Southern sideline. Takes a bounce and keeps bouncing for the Broncos down inside the Lions 30 to the 29-yard line. So that is a 59-yard punt with it's behind Martin on this one. It's a stretch play going right. Glades tries to cut it back up inside, and he is erased at the 30-yard line. He slipped, and Reese Roller took him down at the 30 for a loss of 3.
Yeah, sometimes those cleats fail you when you're trying to make a cut, and that was the case right there.
Jet Huff has Dev Matthews in the backfield to his right on first down. It's a throw in the flat to Schumann right side. Schumann makes the grab, has a block, 45-50, 45-40, and finally pushed out of bounds all the way down to the Missouri Southern 33-yard line is where they're going to mark it. That's a big gain for Ashton Schumann, 24 yards on the play.
Yeah, just a simple throw out in the flat, but the Broncos saw.
3rd and 7 for UCO at the Missouri Southern 30-yard line. Broncos in field goal range with this wind as Huff pressured. He's just going to run it. Huff to the 25. He dives forward. He's got the first down. Boy, Jet pumped about 3 times before he finally decided, I'm just going to go and get what I can here. And what he got was 9 yards and a first down.
Well, it's a good thing he made that decision because he had a defensive lineman right behind him that was.
Line first down and 10 for UCO at the Missouri Southern 21. UCO at 14-3. It's a handoff on the draw to Cottrell. Cottrell bouncing outside. 15, 10, 5. Jalen Cottrell, the senior, scores it on senior day from 21 yards away. Cottrell with a little jump bounce to the outside, found pay dirt, and the Broncos lead at 20-3.
He about got shot by that cannon too. They got to be careful when they're firing that thing off. Make sure nobody's in any imminent danger. But you love to hear that cannon go off because it means something good happened. And like you said, that good thing was a senior day touchdown from Jalen Cottrell, who took first. He absolutely loves it.
1st and 10, Missouri Southern. It's a handoff to Glades, and Glades is hit in the backfield and dropped for a loss of 1.
Glades on the carry for the line.
As Ethan Stites comes in to make the tackle for UCO, it'll be 2nd down and 11.
I think UCO took a timeout.
And UCO does take it, get a little deeper into this win, though. Low snap that Martin handles. Martin throws over the middle, pass tipped away, incomplete. Good coverage that time by Willie Rice, who came in from behind to knock that one away. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Knocked down by number 1.
Dana Schumann reaches out along with, well, it just says love from Mom, Grandma, Leilani, Bailey.
Empty backfield. Missouri Southern 1 timeout left. Martin throws right side in the flats, and a big hit as Willie Rice comes up and makes the hit at the 31. And it's going to be 4th down. And Missouri Southern is going to go quick here.
Stopped immediately by number 1.
1st and 10 from the left hash at the 25-yard line. Cottrell to the right of Huff will get the handoff, running right. Cottrell 25, cuts back 30, breaks the tackle, 35, still on his feet, out to about the 37-yard line. Boy, aside from the touchdown run, that might be the best run of the day. As Dev Matthews in at running back behind Jet Huff. Huff will hand to Matthews on the counter. Matthews going left, is hitting the backfield, gets away from the 1st and 2nd tackle, and he's pulled by his undershirt as he runs through another tackle out. Huff under center. Huff takes the snap and hands to Matthews, going right. Matthews first down, 40-yard line and more. 45-50, dragging tacklers into Missouri Southern territory, all the way inside the 45 and finally down at the 40. Dev Matthews out of here in Edmond with a strong run and a first down, 20 yards on the carry.
And the initial tackler grabbed him by his undershirt again from behind. We got to do something about that. That screen, but he managed to get off and make the tackle. It was a really nice play.
Second down, Huff, play action. Huff looking deep, middle field. Schumann catches at the 10, at the 5, down to the 3-yard line. Ashton Schumann down the seam for the first down. And the Broncos have first and goal on a 34-yard passing catch from Jet Huff to Ashton Schumann.
They just make it look so.
Now Huff goes back into shotgun, hands to Matthews, stretch play, running right, looking to get outside, breaks a tackle, and Matthews waltzes into the end zone. Third rushing touchdown today for the Broncos by the third different player. Mason, then Cottrell, now Matthews in the end zone, and the Broncos lead 27-10.
Just a nice job up front by the big fellas. That stretch play is what we used to butter our bread with, so to speak, in the 90s here as UCO football, but we didn't have the passing game to match it. It was you can find that game on Facebook.
Here's a handoff going left for Missouri Southern, and a good tackle in the backfield that time as Connor Johnson comes up to make the play as Messiah Smith got the handoff for no gain.
You can find video clips of that on Facebook. It's black and white, and UCO quarterback Scott Berger, who's in the Hall of Fame. Just no commentary there, just an observation.
First and 10, we'll call it the 37 as Cottrell to the right of Huff. Handoff to Jalen running left. Jalen to the 40, nice hole, 45-50. Jalen down the sideline, 40 to the 30. Stiff arms a tackler, and he's finally forced out of bounds at the Bronco 26-yard line. They'll mark him out at the 27, so officially that's a gain of 33 yards and a first down for the senior Jalen Cottrell.
Just points get blocked, and so, just make this a little taller hill to climb for the Lions as the third quarter winds down.
21-yarder just inside the right hash. Snap and hold are good. The kick from Joseph Kim is up, and the kick is good. So Joseph Kim adds a field goal for the Broncos, who have their biggest lead of the game with 59 seconds to go. And Glades, even though he's lined up on the left side, right side for Missouri Southern's formation, Broncos have tried to kick away from him, and you can see Bethune and Glades changing places now as this one, Ethan Spiewak will kick this one off. It's a directional kick, and it bounces at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Glades has to pick it up. He's hit at the 5. He gets out to the 10 to the 11-yard line. Boy, Ethan Spiewak, who kicked off for the Broncos on that one, couldn't have put that one any better. That looked like
I think that one was probably better left as a no call, but
here's a pass out to Parker, right side, and the ball's ripped away, and it's picked up by Dalton Hurd, who returns it inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Willie Rice reached in there and took the ball away from the wide receiver, and the Broncos forced the turnover and have it first and goal.
Todd, I had this weird thought right before he went for it. I was like, he's going to rip that ball out. The way the receiver was carrying it and the position that the defender was in, I thought he was going to get. A good job by the guys up front on the left side of the offensive line, opening that hole and giving Matthews space to run that ball into the end zone. And the Broncos make
the screen on the scoreboard, and Joseph Kim will look to make it a 4-score lead for the Broncos. This one is blocked on the extra point. It's picked up, and it can be returned, and it is not returned out of the end zone. And this is going to be just a missed extra point. Now, John, we'll keep it right here. Do you know what would have happened if he would have returned that out of the end zone and then been tackled in the end zone?
It would have been a 1-point safety.
That's right.
Is that right?
That's
yeah, it is.
4th down and 10. Missouri Southern going for it, down 37-10 with 11:40 to go. Martin pressured, steps up, pumps, and he's going to be sacked. Jack Puckett, number 30, takes him down at the 30, and the Broncos get a turnover on downs. UCO gave Missouri Southern all kinds of field position with penalty after penalty, but on 4th down, Jack Puckett with the sack and the break, but Pittsburgh State has extended their lead 44-21 now in Central Missouri. Huff will throw on third down over the middle, pass high in the air. What a grab! Ashton Schumann went up and high points that one at the 31-yard line over a leaping defender. And the Broncos have a third down conversion and a first down on the gain of 16.
Just a ridiculous catch because Jet Huff throws the ball hard. And if you have to go up high to get that, you've got to have a great set of hands to bring it in, especially when you.
Broncos have it out of the timeout, 2nd and 8 at the 29. Clayton Creasy back in at quarterback as Creasy fakes a handoff and keeps it up the middle. As Emmanuel Crawford in at running back now. Creasy keeps it for a gain of 3 to the 25.
Yeah, OU. It's the OU up there.
Creasy fakes the handoff this time. Clayton Creasy keeps it. He runs inside the 20 for the first down to the 18-yard line. That is that read option that the Broncos run with Jet Huff, but Creasy keeps it a lot more. And Creasy found a crease that time and runs for
play some ball, and they're trying to show what they can do against another team.
Here's Crawford looking to go right, breaks a couple tackles, still on his feet, and he gets hit hard and taken down at the 15. But that was a shifty.
The football in that play.
I think that was Isaac Edwards who timed that blitz perfectly. It's Creasy now on third down, looking to throw, has a man open, end zone, floats it, touchdown. Braden Turner with the touchdown grab. Clayton Creasy from 15 yards out, and the Broncos extend their lead. It's now 43-17. And Joseph Kim will come on to try to add the extra point. One of those situations where you're only throwing it where when you have
situations. Yeah, much more expensive, I think.
Donahue will throw right side, and that one is tipped and incomplete. I think that was Darius Hampton that got his hand on that one. It'll be 3rd down and 10 for Missouri Southern. Have one play to run here before the 2-minute timeout. It's a handoff to Crawford. Crawford up to the 45 to midfield. He's going to be close to a first down, a yard short, and that will take us to the 2-minute timeout. 2 minutes left in this one.